Hello everybody, Evidence here. If I sound weirder than normal, it's because I have a cold. Sorry about that. As we all know, finding source material for lulz isn't hard on YouTube. Just find a fundamentalist, listen to their hangout, and you will have an endless stream of stupidity to pick and choose from. It's almost as if they compete about who can make the most irrational conclusion, the stupidest comment, or the biggest fail of the week. And they know they are lying too. That is the worst part, and that is why I named the video Creationists Take Pride of Being Ignorant. Take Vekkel and G-Man, for example. How many videos haven't I and others done explaining their errors to them? And still we hear, in video after video, that atheism is a religion, owning another human being in of itself is not wrong. Atheists hate God, there are no such thing as an atheist, etc., etc., etc. Or Nephilim Free, this pathetic snake running around telling everybody in Hangouts and Google Plus that Professor Don Lodhammar left the discussion on my channel because he felt defeated. I've talked to Evan Phillips about this, in private. He knows that Don was a newbie when it comes to Hangouts. Don and I talked in an Hangout the day before, and that was Don's first time in an Hangout ever. He knew next to nothing about the controls, the sound, headphones, and battery time. Even a professor can have weaknesses, and for Nephilim Free to outright lie about this and claiming victory is nothing short of shameless. You should be glad there is no God, you son of a bitch. As if that wasn't bad enough, Nephilim Free has the discussion video with Don Lodhammar on the first page of his YouTube channel, bragging about him talking to a professor. But he doesn't call it a discussion, as we agreed on. Nephilim Free calls it a debate. First of all, there is no debate whether evolution is true or not. Second, you're not even qualified to have a debate. Your knowledge base about evolution compared to Professor Don Lodhammar is perhaps 0.5%, and then I'm being kind. Stick to what you're good at, Nephi. Drinking and stalking underage girls on social media. How about Brad Keane? He seems like a reasonable guy. He never lies, he makes coherent videos, and never kicks anybody from his hangouts. My bad. True Empiricism, run it boy. He made a video a while back claiming there is no evidence for biological evolution, upon which I posted a link to several peer-reviewed scientific papers that addresses that very claim. Guess what happened? That's right, banned for life. That, my friends, is how interested True Empiricism is about the truth. I don't know about you guys, but here in Sweden we call that admission of defeat. Today I will introduce you to a YouTuber I haven't heard of before. He goes by the name King Matthew, and although he admits himself he isn't that sharp, he thinks it's more logical to believe in God than natural forces. That's fine, you can believe and claim anything you want as long as you back it up with evidence. But when you refer to the Big Bang as an explosion that went boom boom, with life crawling out from the dirt, and then you say that you would believe in evolution if there were flying men with the dragon wings, I gotta ask, are you sure, King Matthew, that you have the correct scientific understanding of Big Bang and evolution to say that it is more logical to believe in an invisible deity than what the scientists can prove?
But in general, it's just the sun doesn't do any organizing. The energy of the sun is just rots everything on the surface of the earth, breaks it down.
You don't think the energy of the sun affects us in ways that might produce more complex results?
No.
Okay.
How could it?
this is the thing I want to ask atheist or evolutionist, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, how we come from Big Bang, right? Explosion, boom, boom, and then we crawl out of the earth, right? And it's all perfection, though. Uh, Women can have children, and their waste comes out naturally with the mothers. Uh, why is there no glitch in the system? Why is there no glitch in the system but sin that is spoken about in the Holy Bible?
Okay, so there's a lot of different things you mentioned.
Why is there no flying men with dragon wings or something like that? I would say, hey, you got it, evolution all the way. If the world was like that, but the world ain't like that. The world is intelligently designed.
Why are there no
in my
non-intelligently designed things?
in my logical mind, which I might not be the sharpest guy, but I got a logic here, and it seems like we create just as much as our creator. And I'm sorry, but chaos cannot create that.
Yeah, it's not
Why is this
reasonable.
discussion?
It's not rational.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. It's not rational to believe that nature organizes. I mean, to be honest, evolution has been so thoroughly disproven. The very existence of the DNA molecule refutes evolution. And here we've got a package of multi-dimensional, multi-hierarchical information.
Bye, everyone. I gotta go, but it was nice talking.
Good day.
Multi-dimensional hierarchical information that's overlapping, nested, possesses human language properties, has algorithmic functions, and defines complex things. It has regulatory information. You got genes in one part of the DNA over here, thousands of base pairs away. It regulates the genes somewhere else, thousands of base pairs away. I mean, how in the world is random mutation, unguided, unintelligent processes supposed to build something like that? I mean, I just scratching the surface, it's phenomenal. I mean, when the DNA is coiled up as a chromatin molecule, super coiled into a rope, a thick rope, there are machines in the cell that uncoil little pieces of it so it can get to specific information. It reads that information, then wraps it all back up as a chromosome. How in the world is it rational to believe that unintelligent processes can produce such ingenious things? See,
and if they just disregard the history in the Bible. They disregard it as if ancient man wasn't telling the truth and nothing. Even the other, not just the Holy Bible, but the drawings, the people that said about the flood, the carvings, the findings of wells and mountains. They disregard all of these findings as if we're all the crazy ones. Like, huh? You can continue though. They disregard it all. They disregard every history. They're basically throwing ancient history out of the window.
Yeah, they do. They have to because it's uncomfortable for them.
Yeah. We got people that's been fascinated with finding the Holy Grail. People, logical men and women, looking for the Holy Grail for 2,000 years. There's a reason why these people believe this. This ain't, it's just something you sweep aside. I think it's more closed-minded and more, like you say, Neff. They put their fingers in their ear like a little child and don't hear it, or they don't care to hear it.
Yeah, that's right. They don't like that idea and don't want to hear it.